Testing, testing. Check 1, 2. Looks like we're good. And this time, Monster Hunter felt like being cooperative, so that's awesome. How's it going, chat? How are we feeling today? Doing good, I hope? Alright, let's see here. We found the armor set we wanted to get. Where am I getting a lot of my crit? Like, I'm not... Okay, I'm getting 2 levels of critical eye from my pants. So we push in level 4 instead. With my theoretical armor set. That'll be fun. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Rose. Good. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright. Bit tired. Had to help out my family with some stuff, so I had to be driving by 5:30. So get up at like, 4:45, get ready, get people going, start driving at 5:30, get people where they need to be by like 8. Bit of a process, but ultimately doing alright. Hit the gym today. Got 275 on leg press, so that's pretty good. I managed to get like a couple of 10 sets with it. I was ramping up the weight because I used to do powerlifting in high school, but I hadn't done powerlifting in a bit. So it's like testing my limits, and yeah, I can do 275 for like a 10 set. Well, it's 230 plus base weight of machine, which they believe is either somewhere in the range of like 45 to 75. So assuming 45, which is at the low end, 275. So that's exciting. Still got hella legs. I could have pushed higher for like a 1 rep max, but I don't have a spotter, so I was not feeling doing like a 1 rep max. Let's see here. So for some of our armor, we need Diablo's tail cases, which we are going to struggle to get. We need Elder Dragon Bone, which we can farm Vilcana for. Let's see here. So we have 1 large Elder Dragon Bone. We need 4. Okay. There aren't any other legs. Oh, no, there are. Rathalos does give attack boost, but it gives attack boost and Snare. I mean, that's more useful than, like, Mushroom Mancer, but, not by much. Alright, so it looks like we need to do high rank Rathalos. Oh, yeah, we bailed out of the quest because I, like, flubbed every possible chance to knock it down at the start. And I was just like, okay, reset. Oops. Edgy. Let's see here. Yeah, ultimately though, decent day. I can't complain too much. Help my family, do some lifting, got important shit done. And now, I get to game. And you know what? I get to game and hang out with my chat. And that makes it all worth it. Even you lurkers, I see you. I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Alright, let's see here. Could do Velcana. Where is Rathalos? 3-star? Oh, fair enough. Azure is in a different category than regular Wrath. Okay, swoop to a new low. Start at Camp 17. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, I was also planning to get the, the Banburo bowgun. Or I could go for Nargacuga. I think what we do is, first things first, we get our armor set. Once we have our armor set, then we can debate, like, oh, what, you know, like, what gun do I want to go for once we know what our decos are. Like, if we can slot in a, like, non-elemental boost, we might go for Nargacuga to help make up for our crit loss. Or if we can still sock it in, like, a good, like, solid chunk of critical eye, then what we would do is probably go for the Banbro, since we'd still have a decent crit. Now then, let's not fuck this up hilariously like we did last time, preferably. Alright. Floor time! Ah, damn. Floor time. Yeah, boy! Let's go! Slapfest continues ever onward. Yep, we're trying to get our armor set put together. So I need to get the Rathalos under my belt. Oh, howdy you. How you doing, Killer Man? I was checking Steam and I saw Reeling came out. Have you had a chance to try it on PlayStation, or are you like waiting for early reviews? Okay, well, since I can't get to his head, I'm just gonna beat on his tail. It's not great, but it's something. Damage is damage. Alright. Give me some red pits. Let's get his ass. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Oh, crap. I got Talon hit on his face. Fascinating. Fair enough. The more you know. Not even Raytheon. Hey, how's it going, Fugo? You just missed the hellos. Talking about my day. Been doing family stuff, getting people to doctor visits, basically. Just to summarize. Aside from that, went to the gym and used the leg press machine. Ouch. And got 275 on leg press. Oh, I'm stunned. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Help me get it. Mr. Rose getting set on fire and poisoned by Wrath. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't need that health. I was giving him a chance, you know? Just being sportsmanlike. I'm not on his head. Yeah, I jumped to his ass. Damn it. Oh my god, and I couldn't get the headshot in time. Because I had jumped to the wrong part. Okay, heal up. I just... It's floor time, Rathalos. I'm telling you. It's floor time. Let's see here. Do something obvious. Third fireball. Face. Floor time. God damn it. Okay. It's time to change tactics. It's not working, chat. He's refusing floor time, and there's not much I can do about it. Oh, hello, Tigrex. Yeah, you two have at it. Have fun. Oof. Damn. Let's go. Got one of our Rathalos shards. Let's back off. We don't want the smoke. It works though. I don't know. We kind of got slapped around a little bit. Okay, Tigrex is leaving zone. Hop on the face. Bop. God damn it. Okay. Is there a skill that gives you faster, like, bopping? Is that a thing? I have my doubts, but maybe. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get hit by Raytheon. Okay. She actually caught the fireball for me. Rathalos is enraged. Maybe I can shoot Rathalos into it, though. That could be funny. Yeah, there we go. And Tigrex is back. Oh, it's a party now, baby. Let's go. Ain't no hunt like a muscle gunner hunt. Let's go. Welcome to the Thunderdome, Rathalos. Oof. Okay, well, we got sniped by rocks. I was glancing at chat. Melee speed? I don't think so. Okay, yeah. I didn't think there was a way that we could improve our clutch clawing, aside from like how fast you can wound. God damn it. I can't see. Who? Who the hell? Is that Tigrex? It might have been Tigrex. Let's assume it was Tigrex. God, reminding me of the message that pops up when I get him out. Welcome to the Thunderdome, brother. Hell yeah. Oh man, Muscle Gunner was in the Thunderdome there with Cannon. We love Cannon. Can we get some Cannon hype in chat? We love our little cannonball. Look at him. Clearly it was Dodo Gamma. Yes, of course, it was a Dodo Gamma roar. Of course, Fugo. I need to make more mite seeds. But I haven't done any of the gardening quests. I literally can't grow mite seeds. I think we're just going to use today's stream as just like a grinding sesh. Get an armor set, work on our harvest box, you know, all that good stuff. All the important things. Try to get a build. We almost have the materials that we need for a bowgun, but I'm thinking we're just going to focus the armor first. Once we know what our base affinity is with just our armor set, once it's decoed out, then we can debate which gun to get. Because Narga's crit is really nice, but Banburo has super high base attack value. Let's avoid it, use some fireballs. Cool. Yeah. Oh man, it's kind of crazy. Like how many games have come out though recently that I'm like interested in. It's like for the longest time, it's like, oh, you know, we had Starfield come out, not interested. New Call of Duty, not interested. You know, this, that, and the other thing, not interested. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus came out last month, interested, and enjoyed thoroughly. You know, we had the Return to World event, very interested in that event. And then, let's see here, we've had Relink, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink come out, which I am interested in. Pal World, yeah. I was really resistant to Pal World at first. I was like, you know, I don't like survival games. You know, I've never really been a fan of those. Like, not a fan of Rust, not a fan of Ark, but just seeing the shenanigans surrounding that game has me interested in it. And then we have Helldivers 2 in less than a week. Like, I went from having, like, nothing I'm interested in to suddenly there's a whole bunch of stuff that's interesting. And it's like, ooh. And of course, you know, we got the Muscle Gunner run that I gotta work on. Bonk. You get Muscle Gunner's armor, get through the rest of Iceborne, And then we were planning to limit test, so I've got to try and get ready for Black Dragons eventually. Oh, okay, we're good. Bonk. Boop. Oh, I thought he was about to go for another tail swipe. He did some little weird, like, gimpy bite attempt. So many good games recently, yeah. Admittedly, we've had some stinkers. Like, we had, like, Suicide Squad, which has been riddled with technical issues. Which is rough, because I've heard that the game is, like, it's not awful. Like, it's a live service game, which is holding it back from the fact that it's, like, decent. Of course, as some people have said, being mid is almost, like, worse than being terrible. Because at least the terrible games you remember. The mid games just kind of get forgotten. Alright, let's see here. Red Pit. The story for Suicide Squad is bad. I have no say in the matter. Not a game type that interests me, and not a series that interests me. I'm not a major like DC kind of guy. Like I can appreciate Batman and all of them. You know, it's like they're cool superhero icons, but Suicide Squad story writing is mediocre at best. Yeah, that's basically what I've heard. Is the whole thing's just kind of mid. Okay, hello, Raytheon. This has turned into a difficult situation. So hear me out here. What if I... Okay, well, fair enough. I was going to turn her into Rathalos and then clobber them into one another. Antidotes. Excuse me, pardon me. Hey, yo, Cannon. Help a Meowster out. I don't have dung pods. I don't have dung pods. Ooh. Huh. Oh boy. Wind pressure. Actually, not the worst. I thought I had gotten hit, but it's just wind pressure. Okay, I got on his tail. I don't want that. Jesus, I'm wind pressured again. What is this? Let me out. I don't want wind pressure. Why do you guys have wind pressure? Okay, yeah. Definitely regretting not having dung. Let's make the Raytheon into a swing. There we go. And I got her tail instead of her face. FML. I landed on Rathalos instead. Okay, dodges charge. Face. Fuck it. Wall time. Or wife time. Kill wife. Alright, I need this damage. Void Raytheon. Ouch. Not dead. We have already used our free res from cannon, because we got down by Tigrex earlier. So we need to be careful. Yeah, could you imagine if they made a set with like Heroic Secret? That'd be hilarious. What a dodge. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Yeah, chat, what games are you hyped for? You know, like we've discussed a few different games. What's something you're like excited for? I'm not sure, you know, like maybe you have it and you're like excited to keep playing it, or maybe it's a game that's coming out soon and you're excited to like pick it up. What are we feeling, chat? What's the news? What's the games? Pressure, jeez. Alright, that's fine ultimately. One mine won't be the end of the world. Well, I mean, it might, but... I got nothing? No games? No games, Fugo? None at all. Nothing's interesting. They're all boring. Nothing's exciting for you. Not even like more Monster Hunter World gameplay. Come on, what are we feeling? Honestly, Versus Rising and Relink are the two titles you've been looking forward to, Killer Man? Fair. Have you had a chance to pick up Relink yet? I think it had like a midnight release, so it came out at like 11 my time-ish. Kind of, sort of, maybe. I was thinking about like getting in and playing it, but again, with having to leave at like 5:30 this morning, it's like, okay, that's not gonna happen. Whoop. Get in! No! Base. What? Wait, what? Ayo? What shook me off? How'd you pull that one off? I wasn't out of bounds. Haven't gotten a chance to check it out yet. Perhaps when you're on your weekend you'll look into it. Fair. If I haven't picked it up by then, you'll have to tell me. You'll have to tell me all about it. Okay, let's bring him back up to the mine. Alright, come on, Rathalos. Also, do we have a price confirmation on Relink yet? Probably a $70 if I had to guess. Just assuming. Bonk. Monster Hunter Wilds does have your interest, but it isn't releasing until next year, and we don't got any gameplay for it yet, so I'm just holding back the hype for now. That's right. 60 USD for Relink. Okay. That's pleasant. They haven't caved to the new industry standard of 70. I appreciate that. Ayo? What the hell? What was that? Chat? Like, that wasn't a Gajalaka thing, was it? He got, like, vine trapped. What the hell happened there? Whatever. We just work with it. We roll with it. Don't question the divine intervention. Okay. He's sleepy. Very, very eepy. Do we just launch him off the ledge? That could be kind of funny. Boop. Oh, well, you're facing the wrong way. And you're enraged. Fair enough. Oh boy! Damn. He just got up. This man had places to be, Rathians to do. Like, goddamn. Had your oldest brother heckling you to get into Escape from Tarkov? That's the extraction shooter one, right? It's like the OG extraction shooter. Trying to pull you back into RuneScape. Ooh. Don't care for Tarkov. Already spent upwards of a quarter of your life playing RuneScape and just have no desire to get back into it. That's fair. Not wanting to play games is just as fine as wanting to play games, you know? I was disappointed, though, when I learned that Reeling didn't have crossplay. I did a little bit of looking into it, because I know you're on PlayStation Killer Man. I was like, oh, you know, maybe Reeling has crossplay, and as the article says, both yes and no. Don't mind the shadow demons. But an article's like, oh, yes and no. PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 can crossplay, so it's like, okay, that doesn't count. That's PlayStation can play with itself, but there is no crossplay between PC PlayStation, which is disappointing. I think Pal World is the same at the moment between Xbox and PC, but they like have plans to implement it. Let's see here. I have capture supplies. No, not on me. Let's just go ahead and cap the Rathalos. Keep it simple. This way we'll also get a, what is it, special arena. Let's see here. Pitfall. Tranks. Yeah, the reason I like capping a lot of monsters is because of the special arena that it gives you, where you get like a souped up version of the monster. Because you don't have to hunt it. You just straight arena brawl it out with them. And I'm here for that. 2 hunts for the price of 1? Like, I can't complain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crawl back, muscle gunner! Retreat, retreat! Become a bush! Alright, now they'll never see me coming. Uh-oh, she woke him up. Uh-oh. She woke him up. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What's going on, what's going on? They're looking for me. Shit! Let's go! He ran into it anyway! You'll never find me. I'm a smooth criminal. For now, Power World is platform exclusive for multiplayer, but yeah, the devs have plans to get Xbox caught up to PC for title updates, and then crossplay will be next on this. Gotcha. So they're not in sync. That makes sense. It was like that for Warframe for the longest time between PlayStation and PC. Is they would basically beta test the new versions of Warframe on PC before bringing them to console. And then they have recently, though, gone and synchronized, and they have like crossplay in Warframe now. Fire resistance jewel, that's not bad. Alright. I doubt I got everything that I need from my Rathalos album. Let's see here. Pop up on the right. No. Ah, damn. Okay, what do we need? We're missing parts. We also need to get the bone layered. We need layered bone helmet. Unfortunately, I think that's post-game. Let's see here. Forge equipment. I'm dumb. Let's see here. What are we missing from Rathalos? Rathalos Medulla. Rose out here killing her husband, then crawls away from the crime scene. Yep. I'm a smooth criminal. Let's see here. If I had to assume with the medulla, if it's anything like the Blos Medulla, it is a like full break aside from tail. So I need to break wings, spine, head, and then like kill for best chance. Which is a little annoying. Little cringe, some might say. But that is the way it is.
Let's get to the bottom of this mystery. We're in charge of the Elder's Recess.
Maybe we got an investigation for it. We have a Rathalos investigation that could be our saving grace. Investigations, Rathalos. Let's go. Do I happen to have any other Rathalos? That would be nice. I've got a bad feeling, though. I hate it when I have a bad feeling and it's justified. Alright. Fair enough. Well, we have one, but it's like a Fulgur Anjanath hybrid. Which means Fulgur's going to be potentially taking up some of our reward slots. Which we're not a big fan of. Maybe we can set off Steamworks and get something nice. Maybe not. Hey, there we go. Actually, Dick. We got it.
Alright, off we go again. You know what to do.
And we'll do a little bit of melding. Because we do need expert decorations and other crit decos. Because we're building an attack set. Guild Alchemy. Okay, well. I didn't get nearly as many of these as I was hoping for. Fair enough. Slider. Hydrate? Gasp! How dare you? Fair enough. Ah, hydration achieved. Fugo also wants a hydrate? Okay, okay. I got you, I got you. Good stuff. If you all make me drink that bottle, I'm gonna stare in your general direction with a disappointed look. Not that you can see me. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot how much of a hassle it is to get Pickle's helmet. Oh? Can I see Pickle? No, I haven't done the Pickle quest yet. Memes. It needs his gem. Fair. You should see the Xeno'jiiva. Plate, gem, plate. Jesus. My goodness, Xeno'jiiva. I'm going to be losing a lot of deco slots. Alright. You know what? Let's do a Velkhana hunt. Because we only need the one gem. It's either that, or we have to go through Seething Bagel Goose into others. And I think I'm just going to go after Velkhana again.
I've been waiting for you.
Because who knows, maybe we can do something with the Velkhana armor. I have my doubts, but maybe, you know? Let's see here. Camp 12. Platter's the only platter that matters. Remembering when I went through the hassle of Xeno's Gamma set, Elemental, Heavy Bowgun, Tank Antics. Do tell, I am not familiar with the Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva set. What kind of antics were you able to get up to? Because that sounds hilarious. And I'm a sucker for hilarious things. Come on now. Because I know on my main character, I just went like spread shotgun tank. But elemental tank heavy bowgun, that is atypical, as far as I know. Oh, come on now. Memes. I didn't swing far enough, I guess. Shame on me. Alright, if I had to guess, she's probably this way. Yep. Hello. Excuse you. Going to take these, I suppose. Boop. One. That's a quick roar. Jeez. She just armored up instantly. Bonk. Let's go. Big bonk muscle gunner. Okay. Ooh, I can get away with two there. I was like, okay, I'm getting punished for two. I got greedy. But we remain unpunished. Nothing bad ever happens on Rose's Street. Had to build the Lunastra Basil Heavy Bowgun for butts. Guts. Cove legs for heat guard. Sorry, I was like reading heavy bowgun and guts at the same time, and I was like, HB butts. Cove legs for heat guard, so you weren't being burnt by Xeno's fire puddles. Fair. Wait, Xeno's puddles did heat? I thought they just did straight fire element. Or did it leave you resistant anyway? Ouch. Holy shit, that wall. I got stumbled up the wall. Ayo? Tail break? Was that a tail break? No, that was her head. Okay, her head's messed up. Bonk. I'm sorry, Volcana. It's nothing personal. I just need your bones. If I could borrow them, I would. Just lend me your bones. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I barely outran that, I guess. I was like, ah, shit, I shouldn't have turned back. We remain unpunished. Muscle gunner. Okay, we also don't hit anything. Jeez. Come on now. Wall time. Into your own wall. Her own wall doesn't work for it. Abort! Abort! It is not wall time! Oh, she's in the air. Let's go. Floor time. Fire element, but without the heat guard, you'd be getting ticked by the puddles and suffering fire blight. Okay. So the puddles do let you ignore the fire blight in that fight. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Admittedly, I didn't do much Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva. I did every fight at least once, but I stopped playing before the, what is it? Before Elatrion and Fatalis came out. So they are the two monsters I have never hunted. And so naturally, I'm going to muscle gun them. Because, you know, I do as the chat guides. would love to heal, but this is my damage phase. So, ouch. She's enraged. Second beam. Cool. She's moving, we're gonna Vigor Wasp and grab the Power Cone. She's moving down a zone. Cool. The only high rank Gamma set I don't have is Kieran for obvious reasons. What do you mean obvious reasons? Everyone loves fighting the funny Thunder Pony. Surely. Surely everyone loves fighting Kieran. It's not like you bounce regardless of sharpness on anything but the horn, you know? Right. Yeah, let's go. 200 damage per. Thunder Pony can rot in hell where it belongs. Ooh, okay, she has... I forgot she has 3 stab. Dodge that, play it safe. That was a new variation. I was not used to that one. Yep. Okay, she's no longer enraged. So, I mean, you know what that means, Chad. Velkhana's no longer enraged. I unironically like fighting Kieran. Ooh, Fugo with the Monster Hunter hot take. Let's go. We got hot takes in chat today. Alright, maybe she can bonk off that wall over there. Nope, she'll just harmlessly skim against. Okay. I was hopeful that she would continue on and catch on the side of the wall there. Ouch. Fighting Kieran as we speak. Let's go. We got people fighting Kieran. I mean, hammer and use pickle set. That's fair, yeah. It makes Kieran a little more... a little easier, a little more bearable, perhaps. What were you aiming at? I was standing still. I whiffed a swing. Clagger. Alright, hop off. 2 swings. 1. And 2. Swing. Ouch. Decent damage. Elder Seal go Burt. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't fight Kieran very much on my main character, but it was just because like I never needed to. I didn't play Element or Bowgun really on my main. I was a greatsword player, so Kieran's stuff that gives like free element / ammo up never really like super appealed to me. So like that said, one thing I did do, that fun fact you no longer have to do, is I had to do the Hunter rank 49 quest back in the day. If you know what the Hunter rank 49 quest was. These days, if you have a character that's in Iceborne, you get to skip that quest. They don't make you do it to uncap your Hunter rank. Instead, you have to do like the Master rank quests. But those who remember Hunter rank 49 quest, you know. Temper Kieran. Yep, you remember. Killer Man remembers. Pepper Ridge Farms remembers. Ooh, she's no longer enraged. Oh, I ran off a wall apparently. Alright, Velkana, it's wall time for real this time. It's going down for real. No, no, no. No, hey, hey. You come back here. Oi. Oi. It's wall time. You can't just leave wall time. The audacity on this Elder Dragon. My goodness. She just opted out of wall time. I declared it was wall time, and she just left. I can't believe it, chat. Alright. Oi! Uh-oh. Boop. Wall time! We love wall time, chat! Oh, it's good. Bonk. Let's go. Mad deeps, mad deeps. Sorry, Wolg. Ouch. Okay, I don't get 2 swings there. Only get 1 if I can punish that. Swing. She's still not enraged. I have an idea. I have an idea, chat. It's wall time again! Let's go! Then we had the Hunter Rank 99 quest for the Tempered Nerg Tio Kushala. Oh man. It was a hell of a mission. Didn't they create an event quest, We Three Kings? Isn't that a like a recreation of that mission in Master Rank? Whoa, spooky. Alright, buff. Yeesh. Ooh, the reach on that. Okay. Woo! She was ready. Fair enough. Velkana was ready. This is your patience only because Kushala. Yeah, it was a special arena. Yeah. Oh man, I remember. I hated Arch-Tempered Kushala back in the day. I was like, what do you mean I can't flash pod Kushala? That's so dumb. And now I play Master Rank where it's like, yeah, I don't carry flash pods anymore. Every monster's flash immune by the second one. Like, well, technically they're like immune by the third, but you get what I mean. It has incredibly reduced effectiveness. Ooh, I dodged strong. Fair enough. Three words at that point. Good fucking luck. Yep. We Three Kings. God, let's not forget the Lunastra quest line where you had to do special arena Teostra Lunastra Nergigante. Never forget. I shouldn't have gone for that swing. I remain unpunished. Let's go, chat. Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. We still remain unpunished. We greed. We greed. Greed is good. is good. Lunastra questline in base game was something. Oh yeah, I remember when I first discovered what happens when you flash pod Lunastra. Oh man, nothing ever beats the first time. Like, you know, you've been going through the base game, like, oh, you know, Rathalos is really annoying, so I flash pod him out of the air. Kushala was annoying, so I flash pod him out of the air. Azure Rathalos, same thing. Even the Bagel Goose, when he's going for his funny bombing run, you know, you flash pod him out of the air. Lunastra, you flash pod her. I'm gonna unplug my mouse real quick, so badoop. Lunastra, you flash pod, and it was an experience. You never forget. All right, chat. I gotta know though. Like we've got some, you know, some Kieran hate in the chat. You know, people who have carded to Kieran. But what would you guys say is like your hardest fight, probably? Like, what monster has made you cart the most out of any monster in the game? It can be an event quest, a crossover, whatever. But like, what monster? For me, 2 words: Ancient Leshen. Oh man, Ancient Leshen. Back in the day, I'm not sure if they have added like different player scaling, but it was a 4-player scaled event for the Witcher. And oh man, Leshen hit so hard. Even with my funny health regeneration build, I could not deal with him. Like, just like the passive crow aura just wrecked me. Okay, well, rip. R.I.P. Clag. Hardest fight outside of the Black Dragons, Ancient Leshen, and Furious Rajang. Fair. Furious Rajang. God, I remember I tried doing, what was it, Lance into Furious Rajang. I was trying to learn Lance, and one of my buddies was like, oh, I need to do this event quest. And I was like, oh, you know, I feel like I've been doing all right with Lance. Surely it won't be that bad. That man killed me through my shield, like twice. Ouch. Alright, I need some honey, if there is any. I don't think there is, though. It's not around here. Ayo, scattered gold chip? Oh. I thought that was a, that was like a cool thing. I was like, Ayo? Alright, wait for something big like a beam, or just fuck it. Wall time! No! I should have waited. I am a fool, chat. I know nothing. Like, I remember when Iceborne first came out, me and a couple of my buddies, we had like our, you know, just cleared Iceborne, you know, kind of like post-game gear, and we still got rinsed by Ancient Leshen. Oh man, it was such a hard fight, and it's so good. Extreme Behemoth was also a hard one. A Visitor from Eorzea Extreme, that was a fight. I practiced that one like a lot though, so eventually I was able to solo it with Greatsword. But I also did like the same with Safi, back before it had single player scaling. Oh man, those fights, like whenever you're learning those fights, those ones kicked my ass. Raging Bracky while tedious was an extremely fun fight. I really struggled with Raging Bracky. I was like not super huge fan of it actually. And then I decided to try out Heavy Bowgun Spread. I wounded his tail and I did 40 damage per pellet times 7 pellets. And I obliterated him first try with Heavy Bowgun. And I was like, damn, what the hell is this? Like, Greatsword into Raging Bracky, pain. Heavy Bowgun, I was chilling. It was wild. Like how like night and day difference it was. Okay, she's still leaving. Cool. Head to 12, restock. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I know Greatsword is like you need to be intimately familiar with like monster knowledge. Like you need to know the monster's moveset. You need to know what it's doing, how your kit's going to interact with it. And with Raging Bracky, I struggled with that. But heavy bowgun, Zinogre heavy bowgun, slap 3 shields onto it, grab a guard up, and just sit there and blast him. Just shoot him in the ass over and over again. There's nothing you could do about it, it felt like. I kept staggering him. I was actually, like, cyberbullying the Bracky. Crystals, nothing much. Are we nested? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, we're not nested. Just right over here. Now, I know we've had some, like, favorite weapons in chat. You know, like, I've obviously gushed about Greatsword, because I fucking love Greatsword. Heavy bowgun, I also have been known to enjoy. There's, like, the heavy weapons, I guess. But, chat, what is the weapon that you cannot play? What's the one? What's the one where it's just like, whatever it is about this weapon does not work. Does not click, does not compute. Oh, hey, let's go, KO. Okay, I need to actually ditch this heal. Get some damage in. Cannon. Gun Lance for Glenn. Sword and Shield for Contraption. Interesting. Sword and Shield not connecting. That's fair. Struggle with Greatsword? Fair. Let's see here. Of the ones I've played, like, Light Bowgun was my least played pre-Muscle Gunner, which is part of why, like, Muscle Gunner exists, was one of my friends was like, oh, it's your least played weapon, you should play it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to play it wrong, though. You know? But, let's see here. In terms of, like, weapons that don't really click, though. For me, it's Hammer. Like, I don't know what it is about Hammer. It's just not for me. Like, if I want to be slow, I'm rocking the Greatsword because I got damage to make up for it. Like, maybe it was just, like, being near the monster's head, and who knows? Maybe after all this muscle gunning, Hammer will feel like a dream, you know? But, like, I don't play Hammer. It does not click. It does not compute for me. Charge Blade, though, never-ending dopamine? Hell yeah, gamer. Love Charge Blade. On my alt character, I actually went through, like, the entire, like, base game and early master rank on Charge Blade. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hammer isn't slow. I don't know, dude. It felt slow. Even when I was, like, charging and doing all this kind of stuff, it was just like, I don't know. I think part of it was also the reach. I think that was definitely a big part of it for me with Hammer. Like, for those of you who have played fighting games against me, you know I like attacks with... I like characters that have big normals. Like, I like Nagoriyuki because he pokes big. I like Ramlethal because she pokes big. I like Anila because she pokes big. Hell, I like Catalina because big pokes, you know? And so, Greatsword, it's got the reach. Bow, you know, literal zoner. Let's see here. Can I hit... Ooh, I got another mine. Don't mind if I do. Death, Twist his ball. Exactly. Like, I played Nier in Versus Rising because she got big normals. And I am a fan of large normals. So just like the reach on hammer definitely didn't feel great to me. Then again, I'm sure hammer feels great compared to muscle gunning. Then again, I'm actually like settling into it. I have been practicing my craft for however many hunts, you know, as a muscle gunner. So I've actually been getting, dare I say decent, you know? Maybe not good, but I've been getting decent as a muscle gunner. Then again, I might be the world's finest muscle gunner, because I'm pretty sure I'm the only person crazy enough to play light bowgun without movements. To literally just play this weapon without its main mechanic. The gun portion, you know? Okay, 3 stabs of rage. Second beam. Bonk. Uh-oh. Whoa! We panic roll. We get those. Oh no! Ah, I knew I was gonna hit that eventually. Man, my bones. God damn. Yeah, for me, I don't know what it was. I just could not click with hammer. Like, maybe I'll go back and try it, but hammer has remained in my item box unused for the longest time. Alright, let's go ahead. Vitality up. No longer enraged. Wait a minute. Chat, you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? She's no longer enraged. Come here, you. Bad roll. Okay. Ooh, I did not mean to Superman there. Oops. It's wall time, baby! Bonk. Bonk. Alright, let's get the vitality cooling down. Bonk. Flagger. 2 bonks. 1 bonk. Okay. We get 2 swings whenever we get a clagger, and I accidentally messed up my inputs. Woo! Let's go! We got her! For a while, bow didn't click with me after running it for a bit. I kind of took decently to the dash angle bow playstyle. Fair. I've been relearning bow. Like, I started off with bow back in the beta for this game, and I enjoyed it a whole bunch, and as you all know, got to Legiana, walled hard. Oh, hey, let's go. We got a crystal. Got to Legiana, walled super hard, first SOS, Japanese greatsword player, been playing greatsword ever since. But I've been getting back into bow recently, and one of the big things I found is quick shot. Quick shot is so important. I always kind of dissed on it because I was like, oh, this thing has like no range, no damage. But it's so good because your stamina regenerates when you use it. Like, it does not interrupt your stamina regen. And it advances your charge level. So it's better than walking around with your thumb up your butt, you know? Okay, we got 2 Elder Dragon bones. I think we still need 1 more, unfortunately. That said, we also need the Diablo's tail case. Not gonna lie, JP bros are so fucking nutty that it's not even funny. Hell yeah. I don't know what it is, but those hunters are crazy. Then again, it's almost like this series has roots in Japan and has existed there for much longer than it has here in the West. Because we've got our own, like, nutty people. We've got, you know, like TDS and all of them. Also, we can get our Dober Greaves. Let's go! So we're going to be losing 2 from our critical eye, but gaining 2 to our attack boost, which will take us all the way up on attack boost.
Want something making?
Want something making? Let's go. We get another piece of our gear. Work faster! Yes. Let's go. Man's got this giant, massive horn chest piece into just a leather cod piece and exposed thighs. That's a man's man right there. Memes. That's a man right there, chat. Boo it all you like. This is what peak performance looks like. Alright, let's see here. What was I rocking on the previous one? I was rocking critical boost. That's what it looks like, critical boost? Okay. Let's see here. It is giving us an extra 5% crit damage. What else would I think to run in instead? Non-elemental boost if I was running an elementless gun. Let's see here. Fortitude Jewel. Do we have Fortify? We don't have Fortify in this build. Okay. I went out with a Japanese dude and he's just naked? Yeah, that tracks. Most likely, he's just running the small clothes set from the event quest, The Naked Truth, the Shari Ishvalda hunt. I cannot get over just bulky ass chest piece into just leather cod piece. Because with the coil, you can't really see, like, the rest of the, like, shorts that he's got on. Memes. Muscle Gunner. This is peak performance. Maybe he just is built different. Okay. So we are down to 25 crit. Us having a 25 crit does make it really tempting to go for Nargacuga's gun. So we can have it with its like base 20 crit, really bumping us up. Alright. I guess let's do Diablos.
I've been waiting for you.
So that way we can get our coil. And then we can see about, like, swapping around some charms. I also need to get an Anjanath plate at some point, so I can get our different charm. That's... Wait, plates are low rank? I think that'd be low rank Anjanath rare carve. Let's see here. For now, investigations. Baroth and Diablos. Faint 5 times, that's fine by me. 7 attempts. I can do it. Platter's the only platter that matters. Alright, we are running out of might seeds. It's time to cause a controversy in this chat. It is time to cause a controversy. Thoughts on longsword? Is it overhated? Is it justifiably hated? You know? Does it deserve the flack that it catches from a lot of the community? Hell, do some of us here enjoy a bit of longswording, you know? Do we have any master helm splitters? I think you're in the middle. Elaborate for me. What do you mean you think you're in the middle? You both hate and don't hate it? Those are, you know, kind of like opposites. Longsword can justified in its hatred because I've seen longsword mains cart like crazy. Fair. Got the dodge. Let's go. It's the new stripper legs. That's what it is. It's giving us an extra bonus. It's making us even more evasive. We'll never see it coming. Okay, ouch. One and two. Greed for three. Let's go. Oh, I gotta keep hitting head. Hit him in the arms. There we go. Alright, our hit definitely comes more from the right side of our body. Fair enough. Gotta understand our hitboxes. I guess on the topic of, like, weapons you see cart a lot. Like, who is, like, whenever you see someone join your quest, what weapon makes you go like, oh, this person's probably gonna cart? For me, I've seen a lot of dual blade players cart. I don't know what it is. I played only a little bit of dual blades myself, but it feels like whenever I have like a dual blades hunter show up, it's like, okay, they're going to do like a cool Beyblade down the monster, and then, you know, their job here is done, and they will be sent back to camp by the monster promptly, you know? Boop. Oh, you're still enraged, even though your icon isn't. Okay. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're just unlucky. Then again, I did a lot of Safi Jiva back in the day, and I'm sure Safi Jiva with dual blades is not easy. That was like one of my big hunts, was I was just like grinding all the weapons. Absolutely love the siege fights. Kolv, Safi. Dual blade hunters are either full sin and unpunished or being erased from existence. Exactly. It definitely feels like it's very like polarized. Like there could be some godly ones, but a lot of them that I end up with have a bad habit of they do some cool looking move, and then it's back to camp with them. That's in they tend to bring Phaline insurance. I don't know. Maybe it's not always them, but usually whenever it happens, there seems to be a Phaline insurance in the party from at least somebody. Hey, Ralph, can you like charge me real quick, dude? I can. Field Team Palico, Cannon, you two. Oh. There we go. Bonk. Yeah, that sort of full cinder cart though. I can definitely feel that with longsword players a bit, too. At the same time, a few friends of yours have actually bullied the hell out of Black Veil Vol with dual blades. Ooh. Okay. Black Veil Vol is actually like a matchup that I struggle with a bit. Admittedly, it's not a hunt I do often. I kind of like farm it so that way I can get the chest and gloves, and then I just kind of leave it, you know? I get a funny health regeneration set, and then I'm just like, no thanks. I'm good. I have done my Black Veil Vol hunting, you know? Alright, take the stagger. Bonk. Bonk. Read for 3. Remain unpunished. Let's go. We are the muscle gunner. Ouch. What? Oh, is that like a ledge that he shoved me down? Memes. I didn't even realize that it was a ledge. First attempt at it, though it was a struggle. You were the only one not karting. I feel that sometimes. I remember on console, me and some of my buddies, like we were grinding Kolv back when Kolv first came out. So I was running like 3 piece of like regular Valhazak. I've always been a tank set enjoyer. Fight me about it. This is like my first time branching out from like tankage into just raw damage, but muscle gunner needs it. But you know, I'd run like a Vol super regen, +3 health boost, all that crazy stuff. But with Kolv back in the day, oh man, she would cart my boys just over and over again back when we were first learning her. I remember at one point, this is a massive Diablos, holy shit. Sorry, got distracted for a moment. Muscle Gunner can use the help. He could use a little damage. He doesn't need help. He's the carry of the party, you know? Once we actually, like, drag him into multiplayer. We need to figure out the if and when of that. Because admittedly, it could be fun to propagate the legend of the Muscle Gunner. Become, you know, some guy who just shows up in pubs and starts just clearing master rank hunts, beating monsters with his gun. So I know we had some people who were saying maybe we like start doing multiplayer once we get to Elatrion. Part of me wants to try to. I think I could pull it off. I want to believe Muscle Gunner can kill Elatrion. Alatreon. Elemental bastard, man. There we go. Also, I am glad that when I stopped playing was just before Elatrion came out, because I feel like it would have given me a lot of trouble, because I like to play raw. I am not an elemental gamer. Like, full disclosure, I play raw. I don't do elemental, and that was part of why I stopped playing bow. Was every bow build I found was like, yeah, use this elemental bow build, and I'm like, damn it, I'm not trying to play Pokemon. You know? I should have gone for a wall time. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah. So I guess the big question is, when do we want to set Muscle Gunner loose on the world? I want to think. I want damage. Exactly. You get me, killer man. All right. Let's group up the pals. Boop. Oh, I can't heal Field Team Palico. Interesting. I can only heal my Palico. Either that or it has such a substantial health bar that it didn't move that much. Yeah. Eventually, I actually stopped playing pure raw, but it was because I got the Safi Shatterbuster, which was a blast greatsword. And I rolled Val's Soul Vein for one of its awakenings. So it was able to replace a piece of my Valhazak set, so I was just running like Val arms. Diablos is enraged. Simple yet effective? Yeah. Absolutely adored my Safi Shatterbuster. And I really wish I could have like carried over like my console progress, you know? Then again, it's been fun like replaying Muscle Gunner. Because if I was able to port my progress forward, I would never have like rerun the base game. But goddamn, do I ever miss my Safi Shatterbuster and my whole previous greatsword setup. I had all the goodies, all the decos, because literally 2.5k hours in that character alone. Not OG Muscle Gunner, but like my original like main character. So I had all the good stuff. But now I'm on PC, so I get access to, you know, all kinds of other good stuff. If I am so inclined, I can eventually, you know, like start modding. Because it could be fun to, like, try to muscle gun the, what is it, the Resurgence mod that adds, like, a whole bunch of, like, monsters from older titles into World. They've apparently even got, like, their own armors and stuff. Like, it's crazy. I looked into it, and, oh, man. I'll have to try it at some point. Woo! There we go. Alright, well, you're not catching me up here, fucker. No way he tunnels up. Oh! He can tunnel up! Well, talk shit, get hit. Fair enough. I was like, ain't no way. And he's like, oh yeah, way. That was horrifying, chat. Scratch marks? Black Diablos? Those look like Black Diablo scratches, if I had to guess. Old footprint? No? Ebony Odo? Or right? Yeah, that'd be Ebony Odo, right? That was like a dog print. Fuck around, find out, chump. Yeah, pretty much. I got bonked. Okay, yeah, that's gotta be an Oda Garen, right? Ebony Oda Garen. Okay, yeah, there we go. What a hit. Oh, I thought I was stunned for a sec. I was worried. Okay. Oh, so much for wall time. Could you, like, not bully Cannon? They're a good cat. Oh, you enraged! When did you enrage? Your icon was yellow just a moment ago. Oh boy! Oh! Ouch. This is fine. I see no problems with this. Treasure hunt. Let's see here. Click quite a bit of dual blades with playstyle. Rarely get carded. A lot more cautious than your average dual blader might be against more aggressive monsters. That's fair. Like being defensive whenever you're like first learning a fight, I feel is completely reasonable. Hell, even when you're like more practiced in a lot of fights, playing defensive, like getting hit less means you're spending less time rolling about on the floor, less time healing, and more time able to swing at the monster. That's why you see me count my hits sometimes, where I'm like, okay, I get 2 hits here, you know. Exhaust. Let's go. KO maybe? Would have loved to have seen it, but fair enough. Alright, you are no longer enraged, but I got hit by the tail, so it's not wall time. I cry. Oh, but you go for it again! It's wall time, baby! Let's go! Bonk. Oh, you love to see it, chat. You love to see wall time. You love to see wall time. Alright, that's it, chat. Wish list for wilds. What are we hoping for wilds? Do we have any like prowler enthusiasts in the chat? Maybe a magnet spike enjoyer? Like what are some things that people are hoping for? Maybe some people are hoping for like a brand new weapon. Bring back Tonfas. Fair. That was the other weapon aside from Magnet Spike that was in. I don't want to say Freedom Unite, but I feel like Freedom Unite is the right one. That was the MMO. Barely have to dodge. Yeah, Tonfas was like essentially air quotes strength-based dual blades. Frontier. Okay, Frontier was the MMO. But that is where Tonfas was from? I've got that right? Or am I just completely crazy? One thing I do wish going into Wilds is like we've seen that they obviously have kept like the mount system that was sort of pioneered here with like the tail raiders where you could raider ride, you know, and then expanded upon with like the palamutes in Rise. One thing I hope for though is that they get rid of wire bugs. Like not necessarily the skills. I like the skills, but wire bugs just make the hunter so incredibly mobile that like I could just, you know, do a wire bug into a front flip and completely clear the Diablos when it charges at me, you know? And it's just a non-issue. Like, oh, Diablos is about to hit me, I'm just gonna wire bug in a different direction and not get hit. You know? Like, it felt like it was just a little too much mobility, I guess. That said, Gunlance being able to fly was hilarious. I've seen clips. Let Me Be Cat, I missed out on it, and being a little prowler and killing monsters sounds funny to you. Fair. Imagine if they expanded the prowler system to where you could like play as a palamute too. That could be funny. Who's he going after? Me or Cannon? Me or Cannon? Me. Okay. Ouch. My bones. Cannon! No! Warbug makes all weapons like longsword, making the sandbox all the same. Well, like with the switch skills, the fact that they gave like every weapon a parry definitely kind of homogenized everything, because now everyone's just playing around parry, which really kind of destroyed Lance's niche, I feel like. Like, the addition of Foresight Slash in World already really hurt Lance's niche. It's like, oh, this is Lance, the defensive weapon. But it takes, like, chip damage and gets staggered and can get comboed while blocking. you know? And there's specific moves that are literally, like, the community calls lance killers. They're, you know, monster command grabs designed to go through lance shield. But with longsword, you just foresight slash everything, you know? It's like the niche was encroached with world, but then it, like, really kind of stopped being a niche with Rise, it felt like. Bonk. Bam. So, I guess I want them to dial back the mobility a little bit. And then, yeah, I guess re-establishing some weapon niches, or just giving Lance something else to work with, you know? Even if it's not like the same niche. But give Lance... Lance needs a little love. There's a reason Lance is the least paid weapon consistently. Literally lower than Hunting Horn, according to a thing that I saw, especially like 6 months ago. It was Lance at the very bottom, then Hunting Horn second to the bottom, and then Gun Lance for the like least played weapons. Most played was Longsword, Greatsword Bow. Meanwhile, Hunting Horn gets a rework every game it's in. Fair. I mean, you right. Like... Alright, let's go ahead and restock. But yeah, I don't know how they'd necessarily rework Lance, though, while still keeping its, like, core identity as, like, a super defense. Well, I say super defensive, but Lance players are, like, super aggro. But, you know, it was always, like... As one person described it, playing Lance was like being a boxer, you know? You, like, get your jabs in, and then, you know, quickly, you know, duck the monster's hit, or in their case, you know, counter thrust, you know, parry into, you know, whatever. Hello, Diabolos. I have come to do fisticuffs. Oop. It's fair enough. Get in! No! You bastard! Leave my cat alone! Ouch. Wall time. Meanwhile, Hunting Horde getting a rework. Okay, yeah. I'm all caught up, sorry. I was rereading chat. I saw stuff moving on my other monitor. I think it was just the bit rate. Okay. Yeah, the Rise Hunting Horn rework was kind of crazy. Like, that weapon is, like, super aggro. I know there was a lot of, like, classic Hunting Horn players, though, who were really disappointed with, like, the new speed of the weapon. I'd be down to see, like, some sort of, essentially, dancer class. Like, for those of you who have played Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, I'd be down to see some sort of, like, dancer type. You know, essentially fast Hunting Horn, but also still leave slow Hunting Horn as a weapon, I guess is what I'm proposing, you know? But make, like, a new weapon that is essentially fast support. The dual blades of Hunting Horn, one could say, you know? Alright, let's get that slinger ammo. And maybe that would be crazy radical. But... bonk. There we go. Explosive punch. Alright, please give me tail cases. I desperately need tail cases. Give us support greatsword. How would that... I know you're saying that for shock value, but humor me and try to elaborate. Because Hunting Horn, like, previously kind of felt like a support greatsword. Just like the speed, you had to be, like, very deliberate with your notes. No elaboration? I see. Support greatsword. Refuse to elaborate further. Swish cape and leave. Respect, Fugo. Fair enough. I didn't get that item. Memes. I didn't fish the animation, so I didn't get the item. No. It's like a pure crystal or a nova crystal. Chat. It's gonna hurt. This grind is gonna suck. Uh-oh. Hunting Horn used to have a music stance when it first came to be. Replace tackle with a battle cry move. Depending on charge level, gives buffs to your allies. Ooh. In theory, then you could, like, have multiple different, like, say, cries, you know, that could be performed. Rallying cry could say restore a little bit of health. It'd essentially be health recovery small from Hunting Horn. You know, have some sort of fury, you know, buff attack. Then again, that's encroaching a little too much on Hunting Horn's niche. Where it's getting to that point.
I've been waiting for you.
That said, giving your allies, like, stagger immunity, that could be something. Alright. Please tell me we have just, like, a Diablos investigation.
Good morning to you.
Please. Please tell me that I just got a Diablos investigation. Glavinus, god damn it. No. No. So, basically what I gotta do is I have to farm this Baroth Diablos investigation that I got, and hope that I get Diablos materials in the investigation reward, and then additionally hope that the Diablos materials that appear are tail cases. Actually, let me turn in ecological results. Can I even get tail cases as quest reward without it just being a break bonus? Like, there are some parts that you get as break bonuses, like the Blos Medula,
You're in charge of the Elder's Recess.
but it also has like a low drop chance. Let's see here.
Do be careful.
Okay, let's see here. Hunter notes. I haven't discovered something. There's Azure. There's the Bagel Goose. Pancrathian Dodogama. Huh? Before Lavasioth. After Bagel. So that makes me think it's like an Elder's Recess thing. Because we've also got, like, Dodogama. Then again, there's Pancrathian. Seething? Oh, that could be it, yeah. That would make sense. That makes sense to have it be seething. Let's see here. Carves. Carves can give tail case. Just looking at some of these previous ones. I can carve the tail case. I cannot receive tail cases as rewards. I have to carve the monster. Oh. Chat, it hurts. Chat. I can only get it by carving. No. Ridge, Shell, Fang, Marrow, Monster Bone Plus, and Dash Extract as rewards. Tail case is specifically only listed under the carve. So that means, for one, I cannot capture the monster to go faster. So I have to kill. And then I've got to get lucky carving and just stumble into a tail case. Which, looking at the low rank frequency, it's one of the rarer materials. Fang, tail case, and marrow are the rarer materials. And there's, what is that, 5 materials in total. Can tail case drop as shiny? I'm not sure about that, but I have my doubts. Oh, also, the Grand Appreciation Fest is ended. We're gonna be back to base Celiana Gathering Hub, which still looks amazing. Wow. No more event. We have returned to world.
Nice day, huh?
One Diablos hunt, please. Let's see here. I do have Master Rank Diablos. Let's go ahead and gourmet. Meat platter's the only platter that matters. I was asking because you could give Cannon the plunder thing and try to get it. You know what? I'm going to do the thing that I hate to do. I'm going to hit the wiki just to see if maybe there's a chance. I hate hitting the wiki for any game I play. But you make a very valid point. Let's see here. Diablos, tail case, Monster Hunter World, Master Rank. Chat, that might be dumb. So I'm taking a look at the wiki here, and let's see here. What part specifically do I need? Do I need a tail case, or do I need like a tail case plus? Maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's a thing. Let's double check. Let's double check.
Want something making?
I swear, if I have to go back to goddamn high rank because I've been grinding on the wrong difficulty. Tail case plus. Okay. I am vindicated. Tail case plus. Vindicated. Quests that reward Diablos Tailcase Plus, Master Rank, The Desert Dash, 23% chance to get one. Otherwise, it comes from Diablos and Black Diablos. It is a 15% chance on carve, and also a 15% chance on capture. I have just been unlucky. There's also a 25% chance for the Plunder Blade to get it. Fugo, you genius. Yes! Yes! Alright, Cannon. We're playing it risky. Let's see here. I don't think I have Plunder Blade. I don't have the Plunder Blade. I got the Plunder Blade on my alt character, and I thought I had it on Muscle Gunner. Okay. So we're going to head by the Veil real quick. And, let's see here. Odogaron is there. We need Odogaron to bring the Legiana body back to its nest. Because that'll cause the little dudes to go there, looking for meat. Speaking of which, we also need to bring some meat with us. Let's see here. Stero jerky, not what I'm looking for. I need meat. There we go. We have acquired meat. Why am I at Camp 1? Oops. The beef! Yes! We have acquired the beef! Alright, there's Odegarin. That's a big Clifford. Hey, yo! Is that just me? Or is that a big Clifford? Like, yeah, I am. Tempered tracks? Tempered Odegarin tracks. Threat level 2. Tier 2. Alright, it hasn't brought the Legiana corpse yet. So we need to follow Odegarin without getting detected to see when he grabs the Legiana corpse. We specifically don't want to mess with this Odegarin. We want to let him do his thing. We want to let him cook, chat. Let him cook. I guess we also need to find the Legiana corpse. Maybe we can lure him if we find where the Legiana body is. Clifford, what are you doing? That is a big red dog. Okay, let me just go ahead and... I'll hide out. You do you, Clifford. Wrong mantle. I'm just wearing this to not have to deal with the effluvia. I want to save my ghillie so that way I can actually interact with the little dudes. So for now we're just going to stealth in a vitality mantle. Because this just makes us not have to deal with the effluvia. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a little close. Oh. What? Where are you going? Is the Legiana up here? Maybe it fell down there? Where's the body? I can't help but wonder, does the, what is it, the cat researcher need to be here? Maybe for the event. Cannon's little leggies. Cannon's trying. They're... Cannon's doing their best. Tapping along on them little feet. Okay, wait a minute. Hey, yo. Odo went back to his nest. Hold up. The Legiana corpse might have fallen. You did it with him last time, so maybe? Maybe. That said, Odo went back to nest. Did you just deliver the Legiana corpse home? Did you just bring some meat back? It might have just been like a spare meat, but that might work. Yeah, I see a little icon. Yeah, you brought the Legiana. Let's go. There we go. We got it. But yeah, it's also why this Legiana corpse gives raw meat. And like monster bone smalls. Ooh, it actually gave a keen bone. Don't mind if I do. Alright. That said, we now have ghillie. Follow that cat. We gotta feed the cat. That's actually how I got my cat. Is I fed the cat. I was heading off to college in like fall of 2019. I was heading off to college, and so I'm moving into my apartment. You know, like August 1st, I'm moving in. All that kind of stuff. Looks like it's searching for food. Alright, I think I need to startle it at first. It runs off. I place the meat, and then I back off. Boop. Boop. Meat. So 2019, August 1st, moving into an apartment, and there's this little gray cat just on the porch of the apartment. And it's a skinny little thing. So we're like, okay, this is a stray. Clearly. This is not, like one of the apartment goers' cats or anything like that. And so I'm like, I don't want a cat. I'm trying to, do college, and since I'm trying to go through college, I'm not trying to get a pet. I don't need a cat. But my parents were like, "Oh, there's this cute little cat. We're gonna give you some cat food." And I'm like, "No, don't do it." And they gave me some cat food. I was like, "Okay." So I now have cat food in my apartment. The cat is right there on the porch. I am not a heartless monster. I have the cat food for the cat, so I gave the cat food. And so, do that for, because they essentially kept sending me food every time I'd, come to visit. They'd send me back with some cat food as well. And so, a month or two of this goes by. So, September, we're now into October. And at one point, I arrive back from classes, park my car, all that, head inside to go and grab a handful of food for this little cat, which I had called Complex Cat. It was the Complex's cat. It's not my cat. It's the Complex Cat, And so I go up to my apartment, grab a handful of food, come back out to the porch, and this little gray cat is just laying across my windshield wipers. She knew which car was mine. She knew which one it was. And I was like, oh, fuck. Because by the time that the cat is laying on your windshield wipers, because they know that that's your car and that you have been chosen. It is no longer would you like a cat, it is congratulations. You now have a cat, And then it's like, okay, well, crap, This cat is now attached to me, even though I'm trying to keep it at arm's length. You are the Complex Cat. You're not my cat. I don't need a cat. But then we were getting down to it was going to be bitter cold that October, and so it's going to drop to 20 degrees. So it's going to be below freezing, and it's going to be real awful. And I was like, I don't want this little cat to freeze to death, because I was right. I got attached. And I'm like, I do not want my little fuzzy friend here to freeze to death. That sounds awful. So, I went out to the Dollar General. I picked up some cat litter, a litter box, and a cat bed. And then I put out a little bit of food for the cat. The little cat ate the food, scooped it up, brought it inside. And then, got the cat out of the freezing weather. Though my apartment was awful. I would have ice on the inside of my windows in the winter. Not only the outside, I would have ice inside my apartment, on the inside panes of the windows. They were single pane. It was awful. But I loved it. Love that apartment. But so I bring this little cat inside. Next day, take it to the vet. It has a microchip. It's like, okay, this cat has people. And so the vet looks him up, and admittedly, I'm attached to this cat. So part of me is like, I don't want to have to give her away. I don't want to have to give her back to her family. Even though, if she is a stray, it's, they would be happy to have their cat back. So the vet contacts the people who have, the ownership of the microchip. And then the vet comes in to me, and they're a little confused. They're like, yeah, so we spoke to the previous owner, and they don't want the cat. According to them, it is a mean, antisocial cat. And I'm just sitting here, just like, what? I'm so confused, because this little cat, admittedly, it probably helps that I have been feeding the cat, but apparently they got the cat as like a kitten. But then once it grew up a little bit and stopped being, you know, tiny, adorable kitten size, they just threw it out. Yeah. Yeah. They got rid of Complex Cat because it was a mean, antisocial cat. But yeah, it was really funny because I was taking it to the vet and I was still trying to not be attached. So I was like, okay, it's not my cat, it is Complex Cat. So on her vet records, the name is Complex Cat. But what's really funny is here, I will come over into Twitch real quick. So her name was Complex Cat, right? Oh, I'm connecting to chat. Let's see here. So the name was Complex Cat. However, that is a bit of a mouthful, so I shortened it to CC. And so now that I shortened it down to CC, my cat's name is, well, she's CC. There we go. But yeah, so they didn't want her because she was a mean, antisocial cat. And I was like, this little gray furball, I literally can't keep her off of me. Like, she's my little snuggle buddy. Like, she was so happy that somebody fed her and brought her inside. Good little munchkin she is. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got her a new cat bed and a cat toy today. I forgot to mention that. Because I was forced to go grocery shopping after taking people to, like, their appointments. And so I was there, and it's like, okay, get her a cat bed, get her a cat toy. And yeah, absolutely adore that cat. Let's see here. Why am I here? I need to equip Plunder Blade on the cannon. But yeah, so it's like, on one hand, what are they talking about? This is such a sweet little cat. On the other hand, I now get to keep my little college buddy that I'm emotionally invested in, despite my best efforts. Because I'll have you know, I tried for so long to resist, but I got attached anyway. I knew it. I called it, and I was right, you know? I was like, you know, I shouldn't have a cat. I'm trying to go through college. But, yeah. You know, some are born with Cato. Others achieve Cato, and others have Cato thrust upon them. But, yeah. So that is how I ended up getting my cat, Cece. Absolutely love her. Let's see here. Where is she? Ah, there she is. She's lounged on the couch. She's chilling. What a good cat. Alright, that said, one Diabolos hunt, please. CC chose you as her champion? Yeah, pretty much. I was picked. Man, she's been through... we've been through a lot together. We survived college together. You know? Alright, I'm unplugging the mouse to get ready for a badoop. Badoop. I'm not sure if that comes up on stream, but from the look on my Streamlabs, I'm guessing it does. But yeah, so I tried to resist getting a cat. I was like, no, I shouldn't get a cat. But yeah, I ended up with a cat, and I fucking love her. She's great. But it was just like, I was right. I knew it. My parents gave me cat food. I fed the cat. I got emotionally attached. And then I was chosen. And then it got cold and I brought the cat inside, which basically cemented that I was emotionally attached to the cat. But yeah, pretty good cat out of 10, all things considered. She's a fluffy little monster. I've debated posting pictures of her in the Discord. Like, some of you who are in, like, other, like, actual Discord servers with me, not like the stream Discord, have seen my cat. Uh-oh, I jumped in too soon. Let's see here. What if we just do this? I wanted to engage with the boulder trap, but I jumped in a little early. Boop. Oh, interesting. It didn't topple because of that. But yeah. And then I would have like all my buddies over, and like yeah, she was a little skittish, like at first, especially around like new people. But it's because those weren't her chosen, you know, manslave, you know. But I would host D&D every Tuesday for a bunch of my college buddies at my place. And over time, Cece gradually got used to them, and she would like just like come and hang out with us a little bit. Usually she would hide out. But, you know, sometimes, like, as we were, like, wrapping up, she'd, like, peek her head out and say hello to, like, the last person. But, yeah. Like, obviously, she wasn't the biggest fan of crowds. But I think, if I understand it, because I don't know, like, her actual story. I can only theorize about her previous owner. But if I had to guess, it was family got a kitten. Because she was pretty young when I found her. You know, kitten grew up. Kitten was probably antisocial because family had kids. You know, kids playing aggressively with kitten. Kitten is quote-unquote antisocial because it is trying to avoid being manhandled by children. So they take mean, antisocial cat, throw it out, and then it just wanders around and happens into my apartment complex. That's it. I don't know for sure. I can only theory craft as to the true origins of Cece. All I know is she did have an owner before me. And technically the microchip is still in their name, but she has been an indoor cat ever since I took her inside October of 2019. So there hasn't been like a need to like get things sorted. Though eventually I probably should. Get it? No! Don't have a mind to really set up any sort of interrupts here. Just got a bullying cannon at the moment. This is fine. Woo! We get those dodges. Remain unpunishable. Stagger, flagger, claw stagger, whatever it is. Bonk. Bonk. Greed for 3. Accidentally hit the mine button. This is fine. One minute till Dragonator. Exhaust. Let's go. Free head hits. Still enraged though, so no wall time. No longer enraged. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, dare I say, it's wall time, baby. It's wall time, baby. Oh, you love to see it. We love wall time. Let's go! do I need to be commanding cannon to use Plunder Blade? No, I do not have the ability to command cannon for that yet. Dragonator can now be used. Cool. I haven't seen any pop-ups of like, I'll purloin us an item. Alright, let's see here. That works. Still got the full damage of the hits. Bonk. What did I break? Spine, maybe? Looks like it. Maybe? I can't quite tell. There's the I'll purloin us an item. However, ooh, I did it wrong. I was stalling for time, but I stalled a little too long. Fair enough. And I don't have cannons free heals or free res. So I am running on health pots. Technically mushrooms. I do have Mushroom Mancer. Not that I know how to make use of Mushroom Mancer. I know it lets you eat mushrooms. I'm not sure which mushrooms I can eat and what their effects are though. Damn, I actually get like a lot of damage. 78 on a crit to the main body. 60 regular. That's not bad. Bad second dodge. Alright. Get out of the way. This is fine. It's fine, chat. Nothing bad happens on Rose's stream. Obviously I need to gush about my cat some more. That's clearly it, right? Need to talk about what a good catto I've got. Yeah, I think her pattern is like tortoiseshell, I believe is what it's called. It's like it's either torty or like broken torty or something. Either way, she's like gray, but not all gray. She's got some splotches of like tan in there and other colors. Let's see here. I need stones. I need to cast stones at my glass, or from my glass house. Let's do this. Don't burrow. I'm sorry, I baited you. Please come back. Thank you. Ooh, where did I end up? Jump off. Avoid getting hit. Wall time, baby! Cat is just a panda with socks on her paws. Nice. Hell yeah, Glenn. Got cat appreciation in here. It's really funny, because, like, I am a dog person. I love dogs. If a dog had shown up on the porch of that apartment complex, I would have a dog. But I have a cat. Which is really funny because my sister is a cat person. My sister was never super big into dogs. But then she found a dog online at like an adoption shelter who had, I believe it's heterochromia or heterochromia, something like that, but has 2 different colored eyes. And she's a big My Hero Academia fan, so she's like, oh, it's Shoto Todoroki! And so now my family has a dog named Shoto. So my sister, the cat person, has a puppy, and I, the dog person, have a cat, which is just hilarious. I'm still a dog person, I swear. I just have a cat that I adore pretty unconditionally. Let's go ahead and get the vitality on cooldown. Probably should have saved it for that hit there. Alright. Stand up. Boulder trap is ready for use. Okay. We can make use of the ghillie. Let's do it. We got thorn pods. I don't want to necessarily waste these thorn pods, but yeah, go investigate that. Idiot, let's go! Dunk! Alright, let's get this mantle on cooldown. And grab these pods. There we go. Bonk. Cool. Wait, what? Why are you still showing the question effect? What are you looking for? I'm beating you in the face with a gun. What are you looking for, Diablos? Looking for Black Devil? She's not gonna help you in here. It's just me and you. Me, you, and Cannon. Okay, maybe Plunderblade doesn't drop shinies? Maybe Plunderblade will just show up as like post-hunt loot, maybe? Either that or Plunderblade doesn't work in the arena, which is equally possible, honestly. So I feel like it should, in theory, be appearing. Ouch, man. Get in! No! Also, I don't know why, but I seem to have a thing for naming cats with the letter C. For example, I have Complex Cat, CC. My original Palico was based off a D&D character, but a cat pun, Cat Dush Giggles. My alt character's cat is named Cato, and Muscle Gunner's cat is named Cannon. Literally all of them. Every single one. Even my IRL cat. Okay, I need slinger ammo. Let's see here. Also, can't see chat. Shame on me. So let's go ahead and alt-tab real quick. Too much, too far. Woo! We got punished. Fair enough. Stay down. And this is fine. It's fine, chat. We're fine. Nothing bad ever happens on Rose's stream. Yo, let's go Cannon. Cannon event. Wall time. I got trimmered. Yikes. That's a little rough. Maybe if I just strafe run, it'll be okay. Seemingly. I just get away with strafing. Just run perpendicular to where it started. Dash. Swing, to swing, and clean head hit. Let's go. Alright. So, strafe perpendicular? Does this just work every time? Seemingly. Seems to. Alright, we're learning the matchup, chat. Now then, we got an exhaust. Should be the end of the enrage too, which means it could be wall time again here soon. Okay, yeah. Enrage is over. Daily Mantle's available. We have stones. Chat, I think it's wall time. Wait for the charge. You already know, chat. It's wall time, baby. Let's go! In theory, it should be keeling over here soon. We've been beating on it for a bit. As if on cue. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Damn, I'm good. Alright, please, tail case. 15% chance, I think it was saying. Or that was for like a reward or plunder blade. 25% chance for it to be a plunder blade. Cortex, Chine, Wyvern Chip. No! No, I got too lucky. No! Ah, please, Cannon, tell me that you plunder bladed a tail case. At least one. I might have to cut tail to be able to even like generate one. Which would mean, theoretically, I'm using the hunting knife. I don't have access to slicing ammo. I deal impact damage. But the hunting knife, which deals 1 damage, does do slicing damage. Oh, that would be so awful, though. Please tell me I can get a tail case. Oh, Chad, it's not looking good. I'm getting the Blos Medullas. I'm getting Twisted Stouthorn. But I'm not getting tail cases. None of those are the tail cases that we need for our armor set. Diablos Chine, Diablos Chine. Oof. Alright, I'm tangled in my cords, jeez. Sorry about that. Guardian attack, offensive guardian attack boost. Chat. Chat, I can't get the tail. Why can't I get the tail? I just need the tail case. According to the wiki, it's a 25% chance for Plunderblade to be it. And it has a 15% chance just whenever.
We're in charge of the Elder's Recess.
Do be careful.
Alright, let's see here. Monster Field Guide, Large Monsters, Diablos. So now we have frequency for high rank rewards. I'm not seeing... I feel like the wiki's wrong. The wiki's like, oh, you have like a 15% chance to get the tail case, or tail case plus, which admittedly is master rank, which we can't see yet. But it's like, oh, you can get tail case plus as a reward. I'm not necessarily convinced. Let's see here. Monsters that drop Diablos Tailcase Plus. Diablos. Reward, capture, 3-star frequency, 15% chance for 1. Carve Body, 15% chance for 1. Carve Tail, 70% chance. Investigation Silver, 20%. Investigation Gold, 22%. Plunder Blade, 25%. Like... I feel like we should have run into 1 if this was accurate information. At least 1 by now. But we have none, and we need like 4. Let's see
What's
here.
something making?
Just to confirm how many of these things we need. We need it for our coil. We need one for the coil. Okay? And then we need large elder dragon bones, but that's fine. We can just hunt Volcana again for that. Then, for our gloves, we need 2 of those bastards. Or we could find different gloves. we could be crazy and find different gloves. Because let's see here. Why are we running Diablo's Narrow gloves? It is to max out our slugger and because it gives us decent gem slots. So ultimately, the gloves are negotiable. We could replace the gloves with something else. For example, Wrath Soul for 2 levels of Partbreaker or something. What even would I want? Maximum Might is Affinity at full stamina. Not the biggest fan. It's decent. It's just not going to be too helpful. Honestly, we could probably just keep rocking our Ange of Ambraces with special ammo boost. But I want to replace these because I'm going to be swapping to a special boost charm. Or I could do a Master's Touch charm, and we just keep running these. I do have the start of the Master's Touch charm. Bone Gloves have Slugger. This is true, too. They do have Slugger. They also come with some particularly awful defensive stats. But they do come with Slugger. Alright, we're going to see if we got any investigations. If we got any Diablos investigations, because there's a chance for it to be silver and gold rewards. So we want to look for Diablos investigations with good silver and gold.
Good day.
Good day. Great Gyros. God damn it. Okay. I was also saying that I have a chance to get it when I cap. Which is like, maybe? The only other gloves that have Slugger that isn't Diablos is Frostfang Barra. Well, we're not necessarily looking for Slugger. We could replace it with something else entirely. The answer is what? And I know what the answer is. The answer is eventually Rexroar Alpha Plus, but that's Master Rank 70, which we are a long distance from. But the Rexroar Alpha gloves they're just kind of the best. they're kind of best in slot. Alright, I think for now, it said there was a mission, Desert Dash. Also, Festival has ended. All event quests are still live. Just so that way, that's noted. Desert Dash. Wait a minute. Chat. There's a 23% chance I get a tail case as one of my rewards. But chat. I've gotta hunt 2 tough monsters. We don't like Tigrex. Tigrex kind of mollywopped us. Fuck it. Nut up or shut up. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. I'm going to capture them both, but we're going to do it. We ball. Alright, we didn't get any health from our meat platter, so we will need an ancient potion immediately.
Hello.
Hi, Matt Mercer. Maybe. I'm not sure if he's Matt Mercer. Cultivate. Let's get some adamant seeds going.
Hey.
And I guess fertilize those. Thank you. in theory, we could just sit at 2 levels of Slugger. 2 levels of Slugger is still great. It's 30% stun power. Life is good, but it could be better. Alright. Ancient Pot. Get that 50 health bonus. Set up mines while she's like debating if she wants to fight us. And we start the fight. Okay, Diablos is our other monster. So we got Black Diablos, Tigrex, and a regular Diablos. Damn, she hits hard. Frame rate's stuttering a little bit. It might be because I have a web page browser up. I might need to close that. Let's go ahead and start bringing her into some turf wars. So because they're both our target, they do have reduced health. So if we turf war her into Diablos, we should get some decent damage. And then we can also turf war her into our other target, Tigrex. What's up, Diablos? Yep, they're squaring up. Love to see it. She's down a horn, so I think she loses this. Oh, damn. Well, fair enough. I guess she needs to have no horns to give him a fighting chance. Jeez. She actually just body slammed him. So she is no longer enraged. That is good. Because you know what that means, chat. When the monster's no longer enraged. Means it's wall time, baby! Let's go! Wall time! Shit. Uh-oh. So there's small black Diablos or a big Diablos? Fair. Chat? I fucked up. Okay, let's go ahead and get this off. Get that recharging. We're still running Plunder Blade on Cannon, 'cause it's good. Let's see if we can bring down a Tigrex if he's anywhere close. Tigrex v Diablo should be a much more even fight. And getting damage on both of them is good. Especially because, what is it? Turf Wars have a 5-minute cooldown per matchup. So we want them to turf war as soon as possible. So that way they are getting back to it. Let's see here. These Apsaros aren't alerted, so Tigrex, I don't think, is on that side of things. Whenever there's a predator nearby, the Apsaros go into alert mode. Is he in Rathian's cave, maybe? Like, did I flub my routing? Maybe? Okay. Well, you know what? We're just gonna let him do the funny bagel goose thing to us. We are going to slap monsters, and we are going to get ambushed doing so. You know? Like, that's just how it's gonna be. Drifting that a little bit anyway. Set her to wall time. Let's go. We'll save a mine. Got our explosive punches off. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Cannon got an item. See it? Punch her right in the neck. Yeah, basically. Flagger. Take it. Hop off. Flinch abuse. 2 hits. Hello, sir. Okay. She's digging probably towards me. She was looking at me. Oh, no. Okay, she's leaving zone. Yeah, there she goes up that ramp. Instead we have regular Diablos on us. I need to strafe. Don't need to strafe. We're good. Alright, let's grab some slinger ammo and get up after her. Rebuff. We've got plenty of might seeds now. We still have no idea where Tigrex is. I'm gonna dip down by Rathian, unless he's up here. Maybe. Tigrex. Maybe. Not. Okay. Let's see here. If he's like a zone over, we can lure him. Here. Down here? No? Okay. Well, fair enough. Oh shit, she's going after Cannon. Oh wait, you leave my cat alone! Cannon's a good cat. Wall time. Love to see it. 2 mines, 2 punches. Flagger. I don't have any slinger ammo. Take the flinch. Still don't have slinger ammo around. Okay, get a punch. I was hoping there was like a slinger ammo nearby that I could grab real quick. She leave zone? She coming to beat my ass? What's going on here? Hello? Ah, she's going to eat. Alright. Said you're not enraged, so you already know what time it is, chat. It's wall time, baby! Let's go! More wall time! 2 mines, 2 punches. Tail swings at Cannon. This is actually crazy. Crazy damage moment for Muscle Gunner. Holy shit. Alright, we still don't know where Tigrex is. I want to check around, see if he's somewhere nearby. Like, this man's is somewhere. He is on the map, but we have no clue where. Also, she's coming for us. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am. Pardon me. Let's see here. She's beating up my cat. Scout flies won't guide us because I'm in combat. I'd say because she's enraged, she's easy to lure. Let's go! What's up, Tigrex? Whoop. Uh-oh, she's coming for us. She's digging. Diablos will be low soon. Ooh, I did not avoid those rocks. You two want a turf war? You two wanna have a scrap? They I think they might want to scrap. At the very least, Black Diablos wants to scrap. She wants the smoke. Alright, having the two of them actually beat on each other is amazing for us. That wears down both our quest targets, which we love to see. Not to mention, if she knocks him over, that makes our life so much easier. Alright, that said, I think she left the zone. Fair enough. I don't have any pods. I need some moss. Puddle pods, please. Wall time. We get a little bit of a little bit of damage here on Tigrex. He's going to enrage, and then we chase after Black Diablos. We got head break. That's amazing. Not enraged, surprisingly. He's going too soon, though. I think. Yeah, unless. Could I have gone for another wall time? Okay, I guess let's get some puddle pods and try for wall time 2 Electric Boogaloo. We do love wall time, chat. Holy, Cannon is dead. Don't think they have a turf war, surely. I mean, even if they don't, ultimately, the two of them beating on each other is still good. Like, we still want them hitting each other. This might still glance into wall. Okay. That said, now it's definitely going to be enrage time. One mine, 2 punches, just because I took a little bit collecting material. Get a 3rd punch. Okay. There's enrage. Back to Diablos. If they don't have a turf war, that's whack. Like, straight up. Alright. That said, oh, do we start stealthing? No, I don't want to be stealthing. Oh no, that was Gajalaka aggro. It's coming! Run for your life! Oh, it's coming! It's coming, chat! God, I wish there was a wedge beetle there. It's coming! Ouch! Worth. Hey, you two. You want to have the turf war finally? Okay. Also, something else into the area. Anjanath of some kind. Not sure if it's Fulgur or regular, but we know we have an Anjanath this time. Missed my Clagger chance. Fair enough. East Under out of the roar. That's crazy. Of all the monsters to have a turf war. Then again, I guess they don't have any overlapping zones, do they? Tigrex is like Rotten Vale, Ancient Forest? Question? No, not Ancient Forest. Narga's Ancient Forest. Hoarfrost. And Diablos is just Wildspire. Oh, I mean, it'd be cool if they had a turf war, because the most, like, the place where most people would discover it would be the grindy lands, you know? Guiding lands for the uninitiated, but the grindy lands. Let's see here. I don't have slinger pods, so I guess while they beat on each other, Tigrex is no longer enraged. We fixed that. Wall time! Mine 3 punches. 2, 3. 4th punch. Okay. You're not limping. Okay, yeah, you're just hungry. Oh! It wasn't an Anjanath! Fugo, what have you done? It wasn't an Anjanath! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Pickle, I've come to ruin your hunt. Oh god, it's a pickle. I was like, oh, that's maybe like an Anjanath, right? It's like an Anjanath track. Nope. No, it was not. Alright. Apparently, dinner is ready. I've been getting my phone buzzing at me in my pocket. Oh god, Joe! 500 damage. Joe, mercy! He's just a boy. Oh, run, Tigrex! Run! The pickle man cometh. Yo, Tigrex in rage? Okay. Also, no Tigrex pickle turf war? Question mark? Alright, well if you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna re-invite Pickle to this party. Alright, let's see here. We need to provoke Black Diablos. It looks like she's heading up to Joe, actually. Yeah, she's heading up. Okay, so what we do is we lure Tigrex around through Black Diablos, get both of them mad. Ouch. And then we lead them both to Joe, and we enter the Thunderdome, chat. We enter the Thunderdome. Ooh, I could wallbang Savage, actually. If we wallbang Savage, we could get a Savage material. See if Savage Joe, ouch, has any parts that we're looking for. Boop. That's right, it's me. Ouch. Ooh, we almost died. Black Diablos is down. Games. Okay, let's see here. Adamant Seed for the extra defense. Black Diablos is burrowing. It's time to build a Thunderdome, chat. Hey, Joe. You're invited. Oh, Cannon! Poor Cannon. They put up with so much shit. Love that. Love that little digital cat. Yeah, these two are still squaring up. Let's go. Joe declined my invite to the Thunderdome? Hey, yo? I invited that man to the Thunderdome, and he just said, no thanks. I don't want that smoke. I don't want the smoke, Captain. Fuga, what have you done to the Savage Joe? How many times have you abused this poor pickle? Oh, man, that was huge damage. Fugo, how many Devil Joes have you hunted that they are now afraid to enter the Thunderdome? Joe. Boop. Yeah. That's right. That's right, you stupid pickle. Stop the Thunderdome. Let's go! Turf War! Get her, Joe! Oh! Joe with the suplex! Coming in overhead! Black Diablo stands no chance! Massive 500 damage pile driver from Joe's mouth! Let's go! Good job, Joe. I'm proud of you. He took him to the Thunderdome. They did not like it. Alright, I guess let's do Black Diablos first. We go, we make her mad, and then we bring her back to the Thunderdome. Because Joe honestly does so much damage for us. He's actually kind of wild. What a gamer. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's enraged. She's enraged. Run for your life! Oh, my stamina bar's been depleting. Like, the maximum level's been dropping. Alright, since she's enraged, she should follow us cross zone. Maybe? Maybe not? Hey, Joe. How you doing, bro? No, not again! That's the third time you've pile drivered cannon! Sir, please stop giving my cat the people's elbow. Joe can steal carbs? Can he actually? Woo! Broke her spine. Let's go, Joe. Why is Diablos glowing? What the hell status effect did he put on? Yo! Diablos coming from below. Getting Joe. Getting Joe from beneath with the rising uppercut. Beats him while he's on the floor with the tail into just plowing him. Buries beneath. Dunks on him with it again. Holy shit. But yeah, don't worry. I plan to capture Black Diablos, so him eating shouldn't be an issue. In theory. In practice, we shall see. Yeah, what the hell debuff did he put on her though? Like, what was that? She had like a white glowing aura. It was horrifying. I'd never seen that before. Uh-oh, am I dead? I might be dead. Woo-wee! Muscle Gunner lives. Muscle Gunner lives! There we go. Alright. It says I have a chance to get it from capture. And not to mention the like 23% like quest chance to give it. So I should be able to get at least one tail case out of this hunt. Let's see here. You want to go to bed? You sleepy? No? Okay. I saw the limp. You might play tough, but I know you're weak. Only buff I know is that he gives Dragon Blight and defense down. He might have defense down in Black Diablos, actually. Now that you mentioned defense down, it looks similar to the defense down effect that's applied to the player. That's terrifying. Like, oh man. Uh-oh, running out of mega potions again. Crafting list. Running out of honey again. Defense down only happens, though, if Joe is exhausted. I mean, he might have been. I did take him to the Thunderdome, you know? Like, he was an active competitor in the Thunderdome. Now then, let's take Tigrex to wall time. And if he enrages, we take him to Joe. We take him to church. I've beaten these monsters before, so I don't feel bad having Joe help me. Like, I could do these hunts. Joe makes him a little faster, though. We like Joe. Can we get some pickle appreciation in the chat, you know? I, for one, love our vinegar-blooded brethren. And it's wall time. Bonk! Okay, got a little exhausted. 2 mines, 2 punches. For a third. That's enraged. Take him to Joe. Pickle. Tigrex is being mean to me. Yo, he just keeps going. Goddamn. Tigrex trying to snipe? Yo. Okay. I guess let's lead them both together. Joe, this way. Oh, nope, never mind. Tigrex came through. Or is coming through. There we go. Need to show you a pickle rant I found that got you chuckling? Uh-oh. Someone was rage posting about pickle. Ooh, damn. Spooky. I'm defense down. Cleanse that real quick. I'm playing a dangerous game. Oh god, Joe's enraged. Joe is enraged. I repeat, Pickle's enraged. Run! It's Godzilla! Ouch. Okay, I did get the stones. Yo, Joe's actually just ripping him. He's savaging him. There's the aura again. 500. 3 topples? Another 500? Holy shit, Joe. Give him a chance. Joe's just pounding on him, just like, fight back! Fight back! Another 500! Another 500! Fight back! Fight back, Tigrex! Fight back! God damn, boy! Look at him go! He's a monster! Holy shit! Tigrex is limping! Yo. Yo, we have to get a clip of that. Holy shit. He just kept beating him. And beating him. Holy. Oh god, he's still coming for me. Oh boy. Woo! Whee! Don't mind me. Oh god, my ghillie's not back yet. Ouch. Okay. Let's stay alive first and foremost. Oh! There was a second. Joe does not care. He has no fucks left to give. Holy shit, dude. Alright, I gotta Gilly. I gotta run for my life. That's horrifying. Joe didn't join the Thunderdome earlier because he knew he would have won it 2v1. Oh my god. He actually just jumped them both. That man's crazy. Look at that head break. Right arm is shattered. Or no, left arm. Left arm is shattered. Oh my god. He dealt so much damage. He just kept beating them. He just didn't stop. That was horrifying. I loved it. Tigrex Slash. Oh, come on. Blows Medullas. Tigrex Lashes. No. Please. Let's see here. Listed rewards. Blows Medullas. Check rewards. Yes! Okay! We got tail cases. Let's go! We got 2 Diablo's tail cases. It was worth. Yeah, baby! Victory chug from cannon. Hell yeah. Screenshot. Oh my god. And we got a Devil Joe shard. Woo-wee! I went from Hunter rank 27 to Hunter rank 30. I went up to 30. Look at the XP. Oh man. Let's go. That was crazy. Alright, so in terms of using our tail cases, I guess the only one we can make right now is the Diablos. But I think we're going to prioritize getting the coil, because the coil is giving us attack levels. Oh, that stupid hangry pickle? Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. That said, I was summoned by my family to go eat with them. So I will continue my trend today. Check out Joe's armor. Okay, okay. Before I head out, we can check out Joe's armor. I got you. I got you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Armor. Oh, are you not going to show it to me yet? I've got black blood. I've got shards. Interesting. The game's like, yeah, you're not ready. You do not have enough badges to wear Joe armor. I'm sorry, Fugo. I don't have enough badges. I don't have enough badges for Joe's armor. That's wild. Whack indeed. Yeah. It's just not there. Alright. Said let me get my mouse back in. Padooping time. Boop -a-doop. Alright. Now then. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's share the love. Let's see who's live. Hey yo, Heavenly's playing Party Animals? Oh, that's a hilarious game. I've played this game with some of my buddies, and oh man, it is great every time. So let's give Heavenly Father a big hey yo, hit him with the raid emote. That said, thank you so much everybody for tuning in. Take it easy. Have a good one.